Hey my people, how you doing? I hope you're having a damn good day. We are here with episode number 2 of the AC Milan career mode. Very exciting things happening, and right off the bat we have gone ahead and trained up Kalulu to become a centre back. That's going to take a 2-week period for that to happen, and I'm very excited for him to become that centre back because in real life he's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And speaking of brilliance, Calabria in this game gets our season off to a blinder with an absolute screamer, tight angle over the goalkeeper, bank in. And speaking of over the goalkeeper, man tried to chip us there. Fiorentina's striker tried to chip us, but Mike McGann was like, "Oh hell no!" And he damn well saved it. Put a great hand on that. Perfectly done. Executed so well. Now, peeps, in terms of um, players that I want and don't want in this team, Tomori is one of those players I'm looking to potentially move on. Obviously, if I can't, I will be using him, but it is because of the Manchester United career mode that I don't really want to use him in this team. It just makes more sense just to move him on. But like I say, if it means that we're going to use him for this season, I will definitely be using him for this season. So don't worry too much about that. It is going to happen quite nicely. And before the hour mark, we did sub on Eden Hazard in this game as Rebic goes ahead and makes it damn near 3-0. So I'm hoping Hazard can get off to a great start in his Milan debut. And I think he will. I think he will. He's going to offer us a lot going forward this season, and things are just going to click quite nicely. And Rebic gets technically his first on the day, as the first one that he did score was ruled as an own goal for some way, somehow, some reason. It was ruled as an own goal, but this goal was the pick of the bunch in my opinion. Eden Hazard turning back the clock, the former Real Madrid, the former Chelsea man, showing that he is not washed and that he still can offer a lot for his team going forward. Absolutely amazing. Cuts in on the left hand side, took a dribble, took a touch, smashed it in near post off the crossbar, and then absolutely amazing scenes as he celebrated. You could see that there was a sign of relief in his face because getting off to a good start at a new club does go a long way, and it goes a long way with the fans. And if you can get the fans on your side, you can do damn near anything. And we end up winning our first game 5-0. Hallelujah, let's go, happy days. Now, Brahim in this game was also an absolute phenomenon. He was a star, he was the player that I want him to be, and he's going to do great things in this career mode and throughout this career mode. So I'm very excited for that to happen. Of course, Hazard's goal was magnificent. He came on in the 60th minute, second half, and he just did his thing. I mean, didn't get many touches on the ball, but I do want him more involved here and there. So we are going to look to try and get him involved a bit more. Giroud was decent when he did come on, but yeah, he wasn't anything to behold. So yeah, it was mainly our midfield that did a lot of the work, and that's what I appreciated the most. So Giroud's had off to a little bit of a slow start, but that's fine. We've then gone and loaned out Maldini on a 2-year loan, so that's good. And Kalulu, he wanted to start in that game, but I kind of lied to him a bit, so it wasn't the best. And then one thing I did notice was the left back spot. We don't have a lot of depth, and obviously one of the goals set by the board is to sign South American players. 3 to be exact. So Marcelo, he was going to get sold by Real Madrid to, I think it was Rennes, and I was like, I could use a player like Marcelo in our team who can provide that experience. I mean, he is 33 years of age, he's been seen and basically done it all in world football, and we've got a somewhat young team. So why not get a player like Marcelo to come in and provide that nitty gritty experience that we need, and just monitor and coach the youth that's within the team. And I thought it was a brilliant signing. We're going to give him the number 6, of course. 12 is taken, so we're going to give him the number 6, and he's going to be our backup left back. Of course, we've got Ballatora, but I don't really rate him that much, and he is on the transfer list out the club. So if we don't use him, I'm okay with that because we do have a Marcelo in our team. So very happy with that. And then we get a very cheeky offer from Inter Milan trying to unsettle our players before our first game in Serie A. And they're trying to steal Rebic away, but obviously I declined that immediately. This is not going to happen. We're not selling players to Inter Milan. This is not Kalanoglu situations all over again. Definitely not. But for our first game in Serie A, it is going to be against Lazio. We've gone with a very strong team. Rebic does start over Hazard. We've got him on the bench, never fear. And yeah, you know, it was a very tough game. Lazio, they do like to irritate you, hit you with shots from distance. And that's what we were doing to them. But unfortunately, our shots could not find the back of the net. as we let 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, several different chances go to waste, as they were just begging and just slightly steering away from the inside of the net. And as you can see, the players were getting a bit worked up, a bit frustrated, so it wasn't the greatest. And then they had one chance in the first half, and that was this right here. Felipe Anderson cut inside, did a whole lot of work, and then couldn't finish at the near post. And I honestly thought that may have been a goal. And it was just the right amount of oomph that we needed to propel our players to go forward and score. And Brahim, yet again, the goal from midfield, coming with a great little bit of combination between Alexis Salamakers and Brahim. Late run into the box, and bang, he's got it going. Now, this was a bit irritating for me, as we could have easily defended that, and it was literally a tap, and I don't know why Calabria just did not clear it. So it was a slight bit of frustration, but what are you going to do? Luis Alberto gets on the score sheet there. We did bring on Eden Hazard. He couldn't do much in the second half, and then we resorted to bring on Zlatan Ibrahimovic as well as Castellio on the right-hand side to try and have our final push of the game. And it wasn't the greatest, but we did carve out a great chance almost at the death. Bentancur just absolutely, not Bentancur, Benaka just damn well almost planting it in the back of the net. Couldn't get it to go. Corner kick, bang, in, out, nope, not happening, and that would be the game in a nutshell. Frustrations all end up because we end up drawing our first game in Serie A 1-1. Just so frustrating, man, so frustrating. The fans, though, they were great throughout this entire game, showing their support after the game as well. It's a bit disheartening to know that we could have won, but we didn't. And now it's a very big game, the Milan derby. The San Siro is going to be packed to the rafters. Things are going to be cracking, all ends up, and we do get off to a good start, but it's a miss from Brahim, our man in the middle. He's been great for us throughout the start, and hopefully that continues. But a great run from Alexis Salamakers. Greens it, man. He damn well greened that shot, and it didn't even go in. Didn't even go near the goal, so I was a bit disheartened, to be honest. But Brahim showing his love for the fans in the San Siro. Bang, bang, bang. Salamakers and Brahim combined for yet another goal. They could be a combination that we see a lot of this season. So the AC Milan fans, they're singing his name. They're happy as can be with the signing, the permanent signing of him. Don't forget, we signed him on a permanent, literally in the last episode, and he's repaying us tenfold right now. I think we paid 22 million for him. Well, he's gotten off to a great start with 3 goals already, and this is a very big one. This is the Milan derby, and you don't want to be losing this. There we go. We're pumped as hell. Pumped as can be, and a great save from Mike McGann just as time expires in the first half. Great save. We could have gone into the break undeservingly 1-1. Man nearly breaks his neck against the... Oh, that looks bad. But he nearly breaks his neck against the post. And he's telling his players, I'm not about to put my neck on the line for you idiots if you continue to screw up like this. So second half begins, we get off to a great start again, and it is a handball from Brozovic. One of the best holding midfielders in the game. Bit shocking to see that. So, he's gone ahead and damn near handballed that. And as you see right there, Vidal coming off for the snake himself, Kalinoglu, left AC Milan and went to Inter Milan. Disrespectful. So we decided to make a change of our own. Calabria is coming off. Florenzi's coming on, providing a bit of experience down that right flank. We were looking a bit shaky, so that's why I decided to make that change. And now we have a great chance, literally after our penalty miss that was saved by Handanovic. A brilliant save. Giroud unfortunately could not put in the back of the net, and he finds a great touch on the ball, gets it, flicks it on, and Handanovic yet again is equal to it, palms it away. And they create this chance from that. Koeman should have made it probably 1-0. Or I apologize, 1-1 there, but he could not. And it was a great ball from Olivier Giroud to Brahim, who damn near puts us up 2-0 in the Milan derby, endearing himself to the fans at this point. He's got 4 goals to start his season off with, and he's looking like the best summer signing so far. Hazard, yes, he did come on in this game, and he was good, but he wasn't noticeable. And with 13 minutes to go in this game, Nico Barella makes it a very interesting finish to the game with a cracking header. I don't know what Kiara was doing, but he was just standing there, not marking his man, not paying attention to his surroundings. But it does end up being a 2-1 victory to the red side of Milan, and drinking the tears of the blue side. Clearly. We were definitely the better team. If we had not won that, I would have felt like I had been robbed. So definitely deserved that. Brahim was magnificent today. 2 goals, a match winner, just putting his body on the line when needed, putting his body through the ringer when needed, making the run. Even though he was so tired in that second half, he made that run. He fought off his defender, and he eventually scored that elusive winning goal. So we played very well in that game. Hopefully there's more to come from it. And yeah, peeps, we're just killing it at the moment, and that is going to be the end of this damn near amazing career mode. Like, I feel it's going to be great. Let me know down below how you're finding it. Of course, it is only episode number 2. We've got a lot of episodes ahead of us, and yeah, let me know if you guys like the structure and stuff, because obviously they're a lot shorter. So yeah, but please go ahead, hit that like button down below. It's good for the algorithm. It lets me know that you guys actually like what I'm doing. And don't forget to comment, please. Let me know. And guys, I hope you have a damn great day. I'm out.